Hey guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. As always, I'm DemonFire93, and last time we found out that Ibuki is more than likely 99% sure that she is... Not Ibuki. Did I say Ibuki again? Damn it. Mikan is 99% sure the killer. I'm still not convinced.
You lied, didn't you?
But she is going kind of crazy. Suddenly going from the timid, I don't know, to a, I think that I'm going to kill you sort of voice almost.
You serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
I think we're gonna find out and put it all together here.
Forgive me! Huh?
Yeah, here she is.
Huh?
Jesus Christ. I think we broke her.
I was wrong. No, that's not it at all.
What the hell is happening?
That's not it.
I mean, it's impossible.
What? It's impossible, Mikan. Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
Yeah, that's what it is. The tote bag is the hemp bag.
Ding! I totally remember now.
Okay, crazy lady.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
She's gonna try and say that the hemp bag couldn't have been a duplicate.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
Yes, but there were two hemp bags.
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yes, but it was buy one, get one free, bitch!
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
Jesus.
Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Uh-huh. And?
So don't you think it's impossible?
For you to have fabricated the video? Not at all.
Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Nope.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Very nice try, but no.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forgive me, right?
For what? What are we forgiving you for?
Taking your stubbornness this
Oh, for your
far.
mistake. For mistaking Ibuki's hanging as, or the strangling as hanging. Got it.
You're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Well, you're gonna die before we forgive you. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Wait, does that mean that Mikan has been our narrator here? Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. It definitely sounds like Mikan's style of talking. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. Great! I fucking love those from the first game. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo meter in the lower portion of the number of bullets are displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You will need to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key. Great. Yeah. Number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong, when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. If you technically left at the gentle, you don't need to reload. I guess this is a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point, what you and I both yearn for, true despair. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Yeah.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
Nope.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Yeah.
Will you forgive me?
Nope.
You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
No. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Okay. That means I gotta figure this shit out with the damn reload. What the hell?
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already?
Nope.
Forgive me!
Won't forgive you. Never.
Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Damn it.
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
I'm not
I'll
doing
do
this shit.
anything you want. You are done for!
Break the shields.
Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. There's only one back. It's impossible to use the two pieces at the same
bonus
time.
prize.
This is the end!
Jesus Christ. I was like, I got a timing on this.
Monica mentioned this earlier.
Yeah. When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
And accept your death.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Sure.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
I forgive you, Mikan, for your mistake, but I don't forgive you. You still have to face justice for your crime.
Mikan, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning,
Oh, great, we
and
get
show
to do
that
this
you have
again.
no arguments left. Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Closing argument. Alright, finish the thoughts. Stock 1. Video of the broadcast hanging. Glue. Nope, not there. Oh, it's right. So that means it's right there. Okay. Nope, not that. Oops. I'm gonna lose here real quick. Put it back to normal after destroying it. What? Small clue that the killer left. Nope. Body was hidden before. There we go. What did the killer do after the broadcast? Got it. Last stock, that's an easy one then. Shit. Two separate step letters. Threw off the handbag. No, Monomi's tote bag. Small clue that the killer left. Put it back to normal before destroying it. Breaking the drumstick? No. Okay, fine. Then they accidentally left that. Perfect.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw.
Conveniently.
That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time.
Right.
When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Yep.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video.
So it was a good thought to think that, or it was an honest mistake to believe that it was being filmed at the music venue. Well, why would it be anywhere else?
That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video, so I immediately headed over there. that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Yep.
By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
Probably by that time,
Seeing
rigor
the
mortis
body
would have
before me,
set in.
I
You
panicked
know?
and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside.
I guess the heat in the music venue would have prevented that, possibly. Temperature changes can prevent rigor mortis from setting in early.
And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body.
Yeah.
When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar.
You weren't even looking at the pillar.
I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside.
No shit.
Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
Making us think that that was the lock.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside.
They did a lot of stuff.
In actuality,
Are you sure
the reason
Mikon
the
did
music
this?
venue became a closed room was because of the glue.
Seriously.
The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
Yeah.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well.
Suddenly present.
At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
What the hell?
Isn't that right, Mikon? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
That's pretty dastardly for her. I don't know about that. I mean, I do. It's kind of right, but at the same time, there's so many holes to that. That's why the thing was so very short.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing. Like the sky is falling down upon you.
Okay, then. I think she's finally lost it.
This feeling of despair.
Oh, great. So, are we gonna see Nagito beat the shit out of her now or something? Because he's all about hope and is like, ah, despair, ah.
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Sure. B. Damn. 100 coins obtained. Not bad. Alright.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time!
Gladly.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Are we just gonna move on with this? Really?
Let's go!
Real? Wow! I thought there was gonna be some sort of some talking happening before we kill her off. Or is that gonna happen now? That we've clearly voted for her. All rise.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Hey! Don't just laugh, say something! This is going nowhere!
What's going on?
This chick!
Hey!
This is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Sumiki we knew. She's Despair Mikan. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan 2, you say? I know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? That's why she was sleeping with you. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's something soft and really hot. I'll say. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at that... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had. Not hot for Hajime, unfortunately.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease, right hand? Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Good God.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease. She's the ultimate despair nurse.
Isn't that right?
She's the human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Oh God. She's lost her goddamn mind. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of the sake of hope?
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Who now?
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me.
I mean, I never hated you.
They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me.
Sure.
They gave me value.
Okay.
They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full.
And you said they're dead now.
This is my reciprocation.
Okay. I understand that I've done something unforgivable, but you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved are the only ones within that veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die, that's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
could it be?
Nagito, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems like I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair. You were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to the disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. Haha, what a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease? But if this means she remembered something and ended up like this...
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this, it wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know. Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Monokuma's gonna kill her before she gives away any sort of information, isn't he? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remember? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along, how that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That door! Yep, that's right, the symbol on that ancient ruins door. That's right, it was the Japanese word for future. Hey, just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
This is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh? I knew it! Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
She booed! Oh god! It's contagious! Don't laugh! Hey Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Oh, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when the countdown ends. Countdown? Have you even known about that?
Oh,
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart. I just don't care about anyone or anything.
that is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. Or I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along, because if that's true, then who's the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are...
Do you understand?
Like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past. Don't you think?
Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. That story about our stolen school lives.
Hey!
So it was true all along. Our memories were taken away?
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much.
Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Sumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Junko Enoshima. No?
Let's give it everything we've got!
She's talking about this.
It's punishment time!
She's talking about despair so much, I just had to assume she's in love with Junko or something. Just a thought. Mikan has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Hooray. Okay. Bye-bye ouchies. What the hell? What the hell? What is happening right now? What the fuck? She's on an arm rocket that's got a needle in it. Okay. Do we really have... Okay. Sure. Why did she get shot into the moon? Or into the sky, at least. What the hell? That was a boring death. It's finished. Is it really finished? The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hyoko Sayaji was Mikan Sumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by the despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form? Or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease? It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope. But even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, it was her. If she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of becoming a symbol of hope.
Isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's take all this despair and change it into hope. Start with a slow clap, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Slow clap. Anybody? Come on. Ah, fine.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now there's no way we can just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the Future Foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
What does that make you, fiend? You did say that you are different from Monomi.
Who cares about who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans?
Hey!
Wait, now is not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups, but if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the First Islands Beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend? Huh? Could it be Nekomaru?
hey!
It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all. Safe? How should I say this? I knew it. I know that crazy bastard. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I am happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia!
However,
Oh, she already said that, yeah. Even so, I am still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived.
Hey, Supreme Overlord of Who Gives a Shit! That line doesn't suit you at all.
I shall crush you into dust!
Ibuki, Hyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
right?
Then, let's all go greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Stop crying, Akane. Huh, what the heck? Do I still have the after effects of that disease? I don't get this at all. Akane.
All right!
Then let's go! Yeah, you're right. But that's all the time we've got for today, guys. We're gonna see if it is Nekomaru or not next time. See you guys.